Don't let your AC system get knocked out by the heat this upcoming summer. Call KS Services and let our team come take a look. We repair and install all makes and models. We even offer a free no-hassle quote and second opinion, so give us a call today. With our flexible financing, you can literally pick your payment. We may even be able to help you knock down that utility bill a bit.
KS Heating and Air, the team ensuring your comfort.
This is your Weather Xtreme video for Saturday, May the 12th, part of Mother's Day weekend. I'm meteorologist Brian Peters. Thanks so much for tuning in. Satellite image this morning is showing good clear skies over Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia. A few clouds over the Florida panhandle, but otherwise it's going to be a nice warm weekend. Reason for it, as we see on the surface map, is a large high-pressure system centered over about Carrollton, Georgia, it looks like. And in the upper atmosphere, we have a ridge over the area. But notice that there's a little disturbance down over the Florida Straits, and that is going to play a role in our weather starting about Tuesday. Temperatures this morning generally in the lower 60s, but it is interesting to note under that high-pressure system, all the calm wind that's showing up. Watch warning map is not too bad. We have a few dense fog advisories, the gray areas over the southeastern U.S., the pinks and reddish pinks over New Mexico, Arizona, and parts of West Texas are high fire danger. And we have frost advisories up across parts of Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine, as well as parts of Michigan, and then a little bit of rain over Montana. Speaking of rain, the QPF showing a good deal of rain over the area thanks to this weak upper low that's going to be migrating across the area. And looking a little bit closer over and getting some numbers in there, it looks like we're going to have an interesting rainfall gradient from the northwest part of Alabama to the southeast part. And that's actually pretty nice because, as you can see from the drought monitor, it is the southeast part of the state that is actually the driest. So the result is they're going to get some beneficial rains out of it, and I'm sure that that will be good. All right, let's get to the 068 GFS model run. And there's a look at the surface pattern for today. And, of course, we see that high moving in, staying with us. The upper low, or the upper flow, shows that little weakness there that is over just off the southwest coast of Florida. That becomes a little more obvious as we see on Sunday as it begins to get its act together just a little bit. We're still under a bit of a ridge as that weak low comes our way, and that will be bringing rain to a good portion of Florida. Looking at Monday, we see that low migrates up to a point pretty much just to the south or maybe southwest of Apalachicola, and that will spread rain closer. But I think for Monday, we may have to include small chances for some showers, but I think for the most part, most of us in central Alabama remain dry. It gets to a position just to the south of Pensacola and Panama City area on Tuesday, and that will spread rain over a good portion of the southeastern United States. So I think that day, as well as Wednesday, as that little low moves ashore, moves into the southeastern U.S., I think that will also give us a good deal of rain on Wednesday, and probably the day that most of us will see some rain. By Thursday, the low is still there. It's not getting influenced too much as a little trough comes out of the northern Rockies. And so once again, Thursday is going to be a bit of an unsettled day. And what's going to happen, I think, is that with the presence of that upper low, the additional heat of the day will help to destabilize the atmosphere. So we'll see showers kind of peak in the mid to late afternoon hours and then sort of diminish overnight, but not maybe disappear completely. As we get to the end of the week on Friday, we still have this little trough in our vicinity. So we stay a bit unsettled with showers over a good portion of the southeastern U.S. And just looking at precipitable water values, you can see that they remain very high over just about the eastern half of the country. On Saturday, a week from today, we do see that a trough coming across the Great Lakes, the western Great Lakes, is beginning to push our trough out of the way. And that will be good because that will certainly allow us to maybe dry out a little bit finally. But even on Saturday, a week from today, we're going to see those showers. Looking out into voodoo country, and we've got some interesting things going on here. We do see a bit of a weak ridge with some little disturbances in it on Monday. So I think we stay a little bit unsettled on Monday as well with some showers around. But a nice trough coming across Canada and the Great Lakes there will dampen that ridge down nicely around the 23rd of May. But also notice what the GFS is projecting in the Western Caribbean. And it really intensifies that thing and moves it up across Cuba and the Bahamas by Friday the 25th of May. Now, we're not going to go ahead and name this thing just yet. I mean, this is voodoo country. And then when we get out to the very end of the period at 372 hours, the 27th of May, it looks like it will go from the Bahamas up along the East Coast. Certainly, if it develops, threatening the Outer Banks of North Carolina and potentially New England if this track is right. But again, this is voodoo country, and I want to point out that the GFS is the only one doing this. The European shows no signs. Well, that'll do it for the Weather Xtreme video for this morning. I expect to have the next one posted around 8 or so tomorrow morning. In the meantime, if you happen to be in the vicinity of Helena, you can certainly come by. The Buck Creek Festival is going on this weekend, and we've got a great lineup for music. Just check out buckcreekfestival.com and get all the details. I'm meteorologist Brian Peters. Have a great day. Godspeed.
Summer's just around the corner, and KS Services wants to be the team ensuring your comfort. We repair and install all makes and models, so give us a call today to get a free, no-hassle second opinion.
KS Heating and Air, the team ensuring your comfort.